You're about to discover how to learn anything, especially value investing, faster than almost anyone else. You might be shocked to learn that, according to studies, only 1 out of 10 people in the world understand even the basics of value investing. And even fewer actually use it to grow wealth. What does that mean for you? It means you have the opportunity to learn at lightning speed and gain a serious edge in the market. Value investing isn't just for the rich or the Wall Street pros. With the right strategies, anyone can master it quickly, even if you're starting from scratch. In this guide, I'll show you how to cut through the noise, grasp the core principles, and use proven techniques that make learning not just faster, but more effective. Ready to jump in? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Unlocking the Investor's Mindset. Master financial concepts fast. The first step to learning any skill quickly is to adopt the right mindset. In value investing, this mindset is patient, disciplined, and focused on long-term growth. When Warren Buffett was asked about his secret to success, he said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." What does this mean? It means that mindset is crucial. When you approach learning with a calm, focused attitude, it helps speed up your ability to process and understand complex financial ideas. Successful investors don't rush, they absorb knowledge over time. Think of it like training for a marathon. The more you practice, the better you get. This approach allows you to recognize patterns, understand risk, and apply investing principles faster than most people who dive in too hastily. Chapter 2. The Power of Compounding Knowledge. Make every lesson stick. Just like compounding returns, compounding knowledge works wonders in learning. If you're focusing on value investing, compound your learning by revisiting and reinforcing core ideas. Buffett himself emphasizes the power of learning over time. He famously reads for hours each day, absorbing a vast amount of information. But how does he do it? By focusing on learning a little every day and applying what he knows as he goes. Here's a simple technique to speed up your learning. Break down complex investing topics into smaller, more digestible pieces. Then revisit those pieces regularly. Over time, these small chunks of information build on each other, just like interest on an investment, making it easier to remember and apply everything. Chapter 3. Mind map your portfolio. Visual learning for faster financial mastery. Humans are visual learners, and studies show that we process visual information much faster than written or spoken content. By creating visual aids like mind maps or diagrams, you can connect ideas faster and make them stick. This is especially helpful in investing, where you need to organize different types of information, like company performance, market trends, and economic indicators. For example, create a mind map of a stock you're researching. Start with the company's core business, then branch out to its financials, competitive advantages, and risks. As you build this mental model, you'll find that grasping the company's fundamentals becomes much quicker. Instead of reading through pages of text, your mind will naturally organize the key points. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss more strategies to fast-track your learning in value investing. Chapter 4. The Buffett Effect. Speed reading. Annual reports like a pro. Speed reading isn't just about reading quickly, it's about reading smarter. Warren Buffett devotes hours to reading annual reports and financial statements. He's not just skimming through them for fun, he's focusing on the most important numbers and insights. In fact, Buffett once said, "The best thing I did was to choose the right heroes." One of those heroes was Benjamin Graham, whose teachings on financial analysis helped shape Buffett's approach to investing. To learn faster, start with the key sections of annual reports: revenue, earnings, debt, and management's discussion. Scan for trends over time, rather than reading every word. With practice, you'll be able to identify patterns, risks, and opportunities quickly. Remember, Buffett doesn't read for entertainment. He reads to make smart, informed decisions fast. Chapter 5. The Power of Mentorship. Accelerate your learning curve with real-world insights. One of the fastest ways to learn anything is to find someone who's already mastered it. In investing, that means finding a mentor. Buffett himself credits his success to his mentor, Benjamin Graham. He didn't just read Graham's books, he applied the principles in real life. Having someone experienced to guide you allows you to avoid common pitfalls and accelerate your growth. Mentorship doesn't always have to be one-on-one. You can learn from others by following successful investors, attending webinars, or participating in online investing communities. The key is to seek out wisdom from those who've already walked the path you're on. By learning from their mistakes and triumphs, you can skip the trial and error phase and speed up your own learning. Chapter 6. The 80-20th Rule of Value Investing. Focus on what really matters. The 80-20th Rule, also known as the Pareto Principle, states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This is particularly true in investing. Instead of getting bogged down in every detail, focus on the most important factors that truly move the needle. For example, understanding a company's intrinsic value is far more important than getting lost in short-term market fluctuations. To apply the 80-20th rule, identify the few key metrics that matter most in value investing, like price-to-earnings ratios, debt-to-equity ratios, and free cash flow. Once you've mastered these, you'll be able to evaluate a company's financial health quickly and make decisions faster than your peers. Remember, it's not about knowing everything, it's about focusing on the right things. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future lessons on how to boost your value investing knowledge and speed up your learning even more. Conclusion: learning faster than everyone else is possible, but it requires the right approach. By adopting the right mindset, compounding your knowledge, using visual tools, practicing speed reading, seeking mentorship, and focusing on what matters most, you can become a value investing expert in no time. Just like any other skill, the more you practice and refine these techniques, the quicker and more confident you'll become in your investment decisions. As Buffett himself says, the more you learn, the more you earn. By learning faster and smarter, you'll put yourself on the fast track to success in value investing. Start applying these strategies today, and watch your investing knowledge grow exponentially.